Hey everyone! Welcome back to Yuna Garden, where we turn small spaces into green, beautiful escapes. If you love gardening but feel limited by space, you're in for a real treat today. We're diving into DIY garden art ideas that bring color, creativity, and personality to even the tiniest corners of your garden. From painted pots to vertical pallet displays, these artistic touches aren't just easy to make, they completely transform your space into something magical. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, you'll find inspiration here to make your garden uniquely yours. Let's jump right in and explore these beautiful, space-saving garden art ideas. A well-crafted stone path can do more than just guide your steps. It can serve as a work of art that enhances the soul of your garden. By using mismatched stones, broken ceramics, or colored glass pieces, you can create whimsical mosaic patterns that not only beautify the ground but also invite exploration. These paths can help define space in small gardens while giving a handcrafted, personal feel that instantly elevates the atmosphere. Even in limited garden space, a carefully designed stone path adds structure and charm. Winding between raised beds or curving along the edge of a flower patch, these artistic trails subtly guide the eye and the visitor through your space. It's a perfect way to blend creativity with functionality, setting the tone for more garden art to come. Transforming plain terracotta pots into personalized art pieces is an easy and enjoyable way to inject color and character into your garden. Use outdoor acrylic paints or weatherproof markers to bring your favorite patterns, symbols, or abstract designs to life. Even small, repetitive motifs can make a huge visual impact when clustered together in a small garden setting. Positioning these painted pots strategically in corners or on shelves creates visual rhythm and liveliness. They become not just containers for plants, but focal points in your garden story. The more varied the design, the more dynamic your space will feel, especially when paired with vibrant blooms. From here, let's move into another compact-friendly idea that brings magic in miniature. Fairy gardens are enchanting micro-worlds that bring storytelling and imagination right into your outdoor space. These small garden installations feature tiny homes, walkways, and whimsical decor, nestled among moss, succulents, or creeping ground cover. They're ideal for small spaces because even a planter box or corner bed can house an entire fairy village. Creating a fairy garden is also a fantastic way to reuse broken pots or chipped decorations, turning imperfections into charm. Adding a tiny archway or a pebble-lined trail leads the viewer's eye into a hidden, magical scene. As you complete your fairy garden, consider how to add height and movement to your space. Our next segment offers just that. Hanging garden art, especially when made from recycled materials, brings dynamic interest and sustainable charm to any small space. Think of colorful bottle installations, metal can lanterns, or painted tin mobiles swaying gently in the breeze. These vertical art pieces not only save ground space, but also catch light and movement in beautiful ways. By attaching them to fences, pergolas, or tree branches, you transform overlooked spots into eye-catching features. The versatility of hanging art means you can continually update it with new creations, keeping your garden fresh and evolving. Once your vertical space is adorned, the next step is labeling your plantings with rustic flair. Wooden plant markers do more than label herbs or vegetables. They add a handcrafted touch that makes your garden feel intentional and lived in. Using reclaimed wood or sticks, you can carve, burn, or paint names and small designs that give each plant a bit of personality. These rustic markers harmonize beautifully with natural elements in the garden. Their functionality pairs perfectly with aesthetics, especially in herb spirals or small vegetable beds. As you walk through your garden, these signs tell a story about what's growing and where. They're small touches, but they build the narrative of your space. Now that we've grounded the details, let's go vertical again with a bigger DIY structure. Vertical gardening is a space saver's dream, and wooden pallets offer a simple, rustic base for creative planting. By repurposing old pallets and adding containers or planting pockets, you turn a plain wooden frame into a living, blooming wall. Decorating the pallets with stencils or painted borders adds another layer of charm and artistry. These vertical gardens are especially effective in patios or balconies where horizontal space is tight. You can fill them with herbs, succulents, or trailing flowers to create a lush tapestry. Once your pallet garden is thriving, why not highlight it with a central feature that invites visitors, like a mosaic bird bath? A mosaic bird bath not only offers refreshment to your feathered visitors, but also becomes a stunning centerpiece in a small garden. Using pieces of broken tile, mirror, or colorful glass, you can create intricate patterns that sparkle in the sun. The round surface of a bird bath is the perfect canvas for artistic expression. Set among greenery, or placed at the end of a path, the bird bath draws attention and offers a functional beauty that attracts life to your garden. Even in compact spaces, it gives height and color while staying grounded. Complement its elegance with soothing sounds in the next idea, handmade wind chimes. Natural wind chimes are a delightful way to add auditory texture to your garden. Using driftwood, shells, bamboo, or old cutlery, you can craft unique pieces that catch the wind and create gentle, relaxing tones. Hanging them near seating areas brings both sound and movement to small outdoor spots. Not only do they reflect your creativity, but they also provide sensory depth to your garden art display. Each breeze adds a new note to the garden's ambience. After filling the air with sound, let's return to visual storytelling with a repurposed object full of charm and nostalgia. An old bicycle might seem like junk, but with a coat of paint and baskets full of blooms, it becomes a whimsical statement piece in the garden. Lean it against a fence or tree, and plant trailing vines or colorful flowers in the seat and handlebar areas for an instant vintage charm. This type of upcycled planter turns a functional item into a narrative one, creating a sense of history and character in your space. It's ideal for adding vertical interest without needing extra construction. And as the finishing touch for your artistic garden, let's ground everything with handmade stepping stones. DIY stepping stones offer both structure and artistry for navigating through your garden. Made with quick-set cement and molds, you can embed pebbles, tiles, or even hand-etched designs into each stone. This allows your personality to be imprinted, quite literally, onto the path you walk. Stepping stones also serve as a great way to define space in tight areas, creating movement and flow between features. They tie all your artistic elements together, from pots and fairy gardens to birdbaths and recycled art, bringing cohesion to your garden design. And with that, your small space becomes not just a garden, but a living work of art. And there you have it, 10 creative and beautiful ways to bring artistic charm into your small garden space. From whimsical paths and vertical gardens to upcycled art and handmade stepping stones, it's amazing how a few personal touches can turn any outdoor nook into a true sanctuary. If you enjoyed these ideas and found inspiration today, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Yuna Garden, and leave a comment below sharing which DIY idea you're most excited to try. I'd love to hear how you're bringing art into your garden. Until next time, happy gardening!